taking so long?
I got held up.
Always the excuse with you. Well, look at that, huh? I didn't think you had it in you, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Come on. We're behind schedule.
You know what they say, live fast, die young.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Cisco! Snart hit me with this cold gun.
His vitals are bottoming out.
I'm bringing the heat right now.
The suit. What's happening?
Thermothreading, baby. It's a little something I added for situations exactly like this one. Please tell me it's working.
Yeah, it works. But Snart's gone, and Lisa has a lot of explaining to do. So, your brother was not kidnapped. He was pulling a job with your father.
What? No, Lenny would never do that.
Oh, just like he would never try and kill the Flash with his cold gun.
Are you sure it was my dad?
That's him.
Louis Snart, convicted of larceny, armed robbery, aggravated assault, assault with a deadly weapon.
You have to believe me, Lenny would never work with him. He's a bad guy.
You and your entire family are criminals. Why should we trust anything you say?
I didn't get this scar being a criminal. I got it being a daughter.
Let me go. I got this. See, you found my hiding spot. This is usually where I come to, you know, get away.
First time my father came after me, I was 7. Second time, I was 8. That's when I learned that a bottle hurts worse than a fist. He used to say he was trying to teach us lessons. I must have been a slow learner because the lessons never stopped.
I'm sorry, Lisa.
Lenny practically raised me. If it weren't for him, I would have turned out a lot worse. I know. How could I be any worse?
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. But believe me, there is worse. And look, he may be a jerk brother, but he's the only jerk brother I've got. He protected me. Now it's my turn. If he's with my dad, he is in serious trouble. Please. You've got to find out what's going on.
Hey, baby.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Came to check in on my favorite crime-fighting reporter.
Dad.
Actually, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Iris, editorial needs your photos and story ASAP. Congratulations, detective. Your daughter's expose just made the front page.
What?
I am so happy for you. A little bit jealous, but I'll get over it.
Thanks, Linda. I got lucky.
No, she's being modest. Your daughter's a serious badass.
You don't have to tell me. Well, better let you get back to work.
Wait, there was something that you wanted to talk to me about, right?
Later, it can wait. Go be fabulous.
Okay.
Oh, shake, children, shake. Yeah, ring your bell.
Back from the dead so soon, Barry. Pass me the salt. Don't spill. It's bad luck. Why are you working with Louis?
Lisa told us you hate him.
Things are complicated with family, as you know with your own parents.
Tell me what's going on. Let me help you.
Don't waste your time trying to save people who don't want to be saved.
Yeah, well, maybe it's not just about you, right? I'm betting whatever you two are up to, innocent people are gonna get hurt.
Don't worry, I remember our deal. You leave me alone, I make sure no one dies.
You're a criminal, Snart. But you live by a code. It sounds to me like Lewis doesn't, like he won't care if people die. That's why I can't leave this alone.
Then everyone will know who the Flash is under that mask.
I don't care. I will take you down anyway. Both of you.
We'll see about that. Thanks for dinner.
Iris's mom is alive.
I lied to Iris, you, everybody.
Why?
I felt like I didn't have a choice. Francine did so many things wrong. Just about everything. I don't know. And I feel like my one wrong might be worse.
Look, Joe. I've known you for, most of my life, and I know that you always have a good reason for the decisions you make, and obviously you were worried that Iris would go down the wrong path if Francine raised her. I mean, look at Snart. He's a criminal because he had Lewis for a father. That could have been me.
Oh, come on, never.
Yeah, because I had you. And so did Iris. You just gotta trust in that and tell her the truth.
Yeah, how do I do that without hurting her?
She's not a little girl anymore. You should have seen her in action the other day. Putting her neck on the line for a story. She can handle anything that comes her way.
I've just lied to her for so long. I'm scared she's not gonna understand or forgive me. I could lose her.
No. She's gonna forgive you. You just gotta give her a chance.
We make our move at 9 o'clock. That's when the cleaning crews go in and the daytime shift leaves. Now we'll go up in the service elevator to the 27th floor. They got a two-man team of armed guards working the 27th to the 29th floor. But if we time it perfectly with their shift change, we should be able to get in and out.
And if the timing doesn't work out?
Then those guards don't make it home.
But if we start on the top floor, there's a service elevator that will...
You and I both know that there's casualties in this line of work. Rodenberg, you're the tech guy. Did you find a solution for the vault hallway?
Not yet. That Dracon Systems keypad's gonna be a problem.
How about you? You gonna disappoint me too, or is that freeze gun of yours gonna look after the power source for the laser grid?
It's a cold gun, and yes, but I have a better way to get past the lasers.
That gun is the only reason you're here. So shut up before I make you... Ow! Ow, my head! Oh, my head! Ah! Ah! Oh, ah! It feels like it's...
Nobody talks to my son that way. Nobody.
Don't worry, sir. I waited for you this time. Okay, I may have done a quick preliminary assessment of my own. Something is definitely weird.
Decapitation. Yeah. Yikes.
We're still recovering parts of the head, so the idea is taking a little longer than normal. Ah! Ugh, sorry. I thought I stepped on an ear. I didn't. If I did, I'd be hearing things.
Oh, hell no.
Doesn't look like the head was sliced off with any weapon I'm familiar with, and I'm familiar with most weapons.
Yeah, you're right. Perforation around the neck, it's too jagged. It's almost like the head was blown off.
Like a metahuman who can explode heads, right?
Not necessarily. Traces of thermite.
Bomb residue?
Uh-huh.
Then why wasn't the rest of the body blown apart?
The victim is David Rutenberg, a security systems expert. And guess who's on his list of known associates? Louis Snart.
Louis Snart, isn't he related to Leonard Snart, AKA Captain Cold?
Please don't call him that.
1 second. Come here. I think this guy's part of Snart's crew.
So, Snart put a bomb in him to keep him in line?
No, Snart wouldn't do that. But his father would.
Wait, so Louis is killing people and Snart's still working with him? What happened with the deal you had?
Maybe he doesn't have a choice.
So you think Louis put a bomb in his own son to force him to pull off a heist?
Snart still wouldn't do it. He'd dig the bomb out of his own head if he had to.
So it must be something else that Snart cares about.
The only thing Snart cares about is his sister.
Hey,
Hey.
thought you might be hungry.
Ah, good to know whatever Earth you go to, there's always a big belly burger. Thank you very much.
Looks like you're making progress.
Slowly. Should be able to do this a lot faster.
You miss it. Your speed.
Yeah, surprising. How much?
So what will you do when you get back to your Earth?
I don't know. Guess I'll just have to get used to being...
Normal?
Yeah. 2 years ago, I was just a scientist slowly trying to save the world by purifying heavy water without residual radiation.
Important work.
Yeah, it was. But after the particle accelerator exploded, I didn't need to wait years for my research to save a life. I could save one before breakfast. I could save 50 before going to sleep. There's nothing like that rush. You guys have been fighting so many battles, one after another. I'm not sure Barry's had time to take it in, to appreciate how great it can feel.
Being a superhero isn't always about how fast you can run. It's about helping however you can, wherever you're needed most. I think that Jay Garrick, physicist, has just as much to contribute as Jay Garrick, superhero. Maybe more.
You know what would help me build the speed cannon faster?
Hmm.
An extra set of hands. Specifically ones with a surgeon's precision.
Me? Sure, if you think I can really help.
Hey, Caitlin, we need you up here, like right now.
Sorry.
Oh, boy.
What is it?
Lisa, there are traces of thermite on your skin.
Thermite. Like an explosive?
Not like an explosive.
It's a bomb. When you were knocked out, your dad must have injected you with it.
Dad, what's up? Your message was pretty cryptic even for you.
Hey, baby. I need you to sit down.
Dad, what's going on?
Okay. When I was still a beat cop, me and my partner were on patrol, and dispatch came on the radio. A little girl had called in. She said her mom had taken some pills, and she wouldn't wake up. The little girl gave the address. The address was mine. By the time I got here, your mother was unresponsive, passed out on that couch. And in the kitchen, the stove was on. There you were, standing in front of an open flame. If I hadn't gotten here when I did.
Wait, my mom...
Your mom was a drug addict. This wasn't the first time something like that had happened. I got Francine into another rehab, and a couple days later, she was gone. I looked everywhere for her, but the wife of a cop, she knew how to disappear. I couldn't stand the thought of you growing up thinking you were abandoned, going to sleep at night thinking your mother left because you weren't enough to make her stay, that you weren't loved because I loved you. I loved you with everything I got. Then we took Barry in, and I saw the trauma he was going through, and I was sure that I did the right thing, not giving you that burden.
What do you mean? Mom left. I don't understand. I don't understand. What are you telling me?
Your mother's alive. She's here in Central City. She wants to see you.
All these years, I thought... Dad, you told me that my...
I know. I should have told you sooner, but I couldn't figure out the right way. The mother you thought you remembered, the perfect mother and the stories I made up for you, that is the mother you deserve. And I knew Francine couldn't be like that. She would only break your heart. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I understand. You were just trying to keep me safe.
The microbomb casing must be made of some kind of a ferromagnetic material.
Once you hold it steady with the magnet, I can surgically excise it.
Put the magnet down. This is a really concentrated bomb. It's gonna combust if it's exposed to magnetic friction and an oxidant.
What's he talking about?
Air. The bomb will explode if it comes in contact with air.
Don't worry, Lisa. I'm gonna find another way to get it out. Scientific minds, can we confer, please?
What if the flash speed extracts it?
No, it's too risky. I'm gonna find a way to get it out. I just need a little time.
Well, we need to keep track of Lewis until you figure out how to disarm the bomb.
I wish we knew what he was going to steal next and when.
Maybe I can get them to tell me. Their tech guy is dead, so I'm betting they're gonna need a new one. I'm saying I'm gonna infiltrate Lewis's crew.
You're going to pretend to be a criminal?
How hard can it be?
These visits are getting old.
Third time's the charm.
I told you. I don't need saving.
But your sister does. I know your dad put a bomb in Lisa. Lewis told you he'd kill her if you didn't help him, right? Look, don't worry. My team's working on a way to remove the bomb.
I hope you got that gun of yours ready to blast, cause... Who the hell's this?
Lenny said you need new tech. What's up? I'm Sam. What's up?
You're telling me you think this kid can crack a Dracon keypad?
Well, I did help Snart steal the Kondak Dynasty diamond from Central City Museum last year. That was locked up behind an Amertech Industries Phase 3 suppression door with a Dracon XL 1218 keypad.
Couldn't have done it without him.
Dracon's my jam.
Okay, Sam, let's go.
Right now.
You got a problem with that?
No, all good. Can't wait. Oh, this should be fun.
Keep quiet and follow my lead.
Just like old times.
You're watching the Diamonds game.
Yeah, the salamanders are killing them. IDs. What floor are you going to?
27th.
Hey, what's the holdup, guys? I mean, you want to call management and explain why the toilets are still overflowing? We're all on the clock, right?
Yeah, you guys are good to go.
Thanks.
You enjoy the game, guys.
Diamonds don't stand a chance.
Not tonight, they don't. Oh, hold on. Did you hear that?
I got it. It's 2 armed guards.
Guess your timing didn't work out after all.
Yeah, that's why I got a plan B.
Because you always needed one.
Yeah, but your sister turned out to be a disappointment also.
All right, what do you guys say we get on with the job? Guards are gone. I must have taken a break.
Yeah, must have.
Okay, Sam. Show us what you got.
Yeah, right. You guys just keep a lookout, no? Told you Dracon was my jam.
Nice job, Sam. It's good to go out on a high note.
Sorry, Barry.
What are you gonna do to me with that thing?
Operating pressure on this is over 1,000 psi. This will easily suck the microbomb out of her neck and into the barrel of this with one high-powered shot. There is one slight risk.
Besides shooting a high-powered weapon directly against my neck?
The gun does use compressed air.
I trust you, Cisco.
Okay, son, make me proud.
Like I care.
Now what?
I told you I had a better way past the lasers.
Step aside. Time for another lesson.
You've got 125 seconds before the system defrosts.
Then what?
Sirens.
How do you feel?
Like we should have put down some plastic.
It's It's not funny.
Yeah. But I like it when you smile.
Okay. You ready?
Shoot me, Cisco.
It's Flash.
Cisco, how you doing with Lisa?
Kind of in the middle of it right now, buddy.
All right, we need that bomb out. The heist is going down right now.
Time's up.
Let's get out of here.
The only place you're going is back to Iron Heights, Lewis.
You want to bet?
Do I want to bet?
Do not bet. Give me a... minute.
Tell me this, what kind of man puts a bomb in his own daughter?
Very rich man. Shoot him, son. Kill him or you'll never see your sister alive.
Do it, Cisco.
I got the bomb out! Lisa's safe.
You're working with the Flash. I thought you hated him.
Not as much as I hate you.
Lisa was safe. Why did you do that?
He broke my sister's heart. Only fair I break his.
Last time I was in Iron Heights, I was visiting my dad.
Yeah, me too.
And yet you killed him.
He deserved it. Is that funny to you?
No. What's funny is I finally figured out your secret.
And what secret would that be?
You'd do anything to protect your sister.
Well, I know your secret, too. Better hope I don't talk in my sleep.
You won't. Today just proved what I've always known. There's good in you, Snart. Yeah, you don't have to admit it to me. But there's a part of you that knows you don't have to let your past define you. A part of you that really wants to be more than just a criminal.
So I should be a hero like you, Barry. What exactly does that pay again?
It's just a matter of time. Something you'll have a lot of in here.
Not as much as you think. Be seeing you.
You really think that leopard's gonna change its spots?
I do. Maybe we should transfer him to the metahuman wing anyway.
I already got Patty on the paperwork. Hey, I wanted to thank you for the advice you gave. I told Iris she's gonna sit down with Francine. It was hard, but it was for the best.
I'm glad. Anytime.
You're a good son, Barry.
I know.
Thank you. Fancy seeing you here. We have to stop running into each other like this.
I know. We should just make a schedule or something.
Okay, great. Well, then I'll just have, my people call your people.
See, that's the problem. Neither one of us have people, so how are we possibly going to do this?
There, my number.
Oh.
That's what you meant, right?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You know what, though? I've actually been meaning to give you my number in case you had questions about a case. Sometimes when you call through dispatch, it gets all jammed up, and this is efficient. And as law enforcement colleagues, efficiency is important.
Yes, it is. No, that's exactly what I was thinking, too.
Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, I'll see you.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, just kidding. Okay. Thanks.
Yep.
So, taking off?
Thought I'd say goodbye. And thank you.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't leave a bomb in anyone. Not even you.
It's more than that. You were there for me when I was feeling weak. I hate feeling weak. It's hard for me to trust people. I trusted you. You might actually be my first real friend.
Is any of that true?
Till next time, Cisco.
Later, Golden Glider.
Ta-da! The speed cannon.
Wow. Look at that. Dudes, you actually built the thing.
Mr. Garrick, I am quite impressed by what you've accomplished during my recent wellness hiatus.
Have you tested it out yet?
Not yet. You want to do the honors?
No. Now that I have back to optimum health, please allow me. Excelsior.
How did you stabilize it?
CFL quark matter.
Negative energy density with positive surface pressure. It's genius.
Wait, you created CFL quark matter?
Something we perfected on my Earth. I'll show you sometime.
You mean sometime in the next few minutes?
Oh. Yeah, I guess this is it, huh? Time for me to go back home.
Right now? I mean, we still need your help with the breachers.
My first priority is Zoom. I need to find out what he's up to, how he stole my speed.
But you can do that here. And, if you go back, then we can't get in touch with you when we need your help, or with Zoom, or whatever else.
It would be nice to be able to pick your brain every once in a while, get some more speedster tips.
Okay. Once we take care of Zoom, I'm going home.
That's fair.
Good. Because I could use a shower, shave, and some sunlight. I'll see you later.
So, Professor Stein, how are you feeling?
Well, it appears that a little rest heals all maladies. I couldn't feel.
Professor?
No, get back, come here.
Professor Stein, can you hear me? Professor Stein.
What happened? I mean, he went up like Firestorm with the flame. Why was it blue?
I don't know. This isn't good. We need to stabilize him fast.
My name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive. To the outside world, I'm an ordinary forensic scientist, but secretly, with the help of my friends at Star Labs, I fight crime and find other metahumans like me. I hunted down the man who killed my mother, but in doing so, I opened up our world to new threats. And I am the only one fast enough to stop them. I am the Flash.
Previously on The Flash.
Iris's mom is alive.
And you thought you could pay me to walk away from my own daughter.
Last time you walked away for free.
When you created the Singularity, you also created a breach, a portal connecting our two Earths.
You really think he's just bringing these guys here to kill me?
Zoom was obsessed with destroying me. Now he wants to destroy you.
I'm starting to perceive things, horrible things.
We have to merge the inner and outer event horizons by separating in the eye of it.
No! Ronnie died saving me, and I'm so sorry.
No, get back, come here.
Professor Stein, can you hear me?
Everyone secretly thinks they've figured out what their life is going to be like. But what no one ever considers is that life has its own plans for you, whether you like them or not. And so you're left with a choice. You can either embrace the change and move forward, or fight it and be left behind.
Dude! I knew you could do it.
That was some touchdown, man. You won us the game.
Hey, nah, man. We won us the game. Hey, that's not what the cheerleaders were saying.
Oh, yeah, for real? All right.
Jefferson. Great game.
Hey, thanks, Coach. I'm not the only one that noticed. A lot of scouts in the stands tonight. And after that touchdown, they all pulled out their cell phones. You're gonna get your pick of colleges, son.
You really think so?
I know so. You get home and celebrate with your mom.
Everybody run!
Hey, come on, man. I got you. We gotta get inside the tunnel.
Hold him steady.
He's dropping out.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Cisco, we're losing him.
Got it. Oh, Dios mío, thank God.
He's getting worse.
Look, I did what I could to re-engineer Dr. Wells' original stabilizer to quell the reaction, but I don't know what he used as a power source. The best I could find was the one from his wheelchair.
And how long will that last?
Well, that's the problem, is we had already used up most of its energy trying to dampen the Meta's powers during our little rogue air trip with Weather Wizard and Company. I think we got a few days, tops.
And he's stuck in bed?
Yeah, when he wakes up, I'm gonna transfer the stabilizer to this. Give him a power cane, get him moving.
We gotta figure out a way to save him.
I think I might know how to do that. When the particle accelerator exploded, the dark matter that collided with Professor Stein fused with the Firestorm matrix and altered the normal molecular processes that occurs within his body. Those highly reactive molecules needed something to bond with in order to stabilize.
And that's where Ronnie came in.
Yes, and now that Ronnie is no longer a part of Professor Stein,
Those molecules don't have anything to bond to.
and the longer he goes without merging, the more unstable he becomes.
Oh. All right, so what do we do?
Find another participant.
Okay, cool. So how do we do that? Are we just gonna make a Tinder app for potential metahumans? Because I'm pretty sure merging with Stein and randomly bursting into flames sounds like the biggest swipe left of all time.
I mean, even if we could find someone willing, Stein can't just merge with whoever he wants.
No, he can't, but I have done some research and I found 2 potential candidates that might be compatible with him. They both were affected by the dark matter and they were both admitted to the hospital showing symptoms of gene rearrangement mutation. And they both share the same blood type as Professor Stein and Ronnie.
All right. I mean, this is more than organ donation. We'll need more than tissue typing to see if their bodies are compatible.
If I can isolate the genetic locus of the 2 candidates and cross-reference it with the mutations in Professor Stein, I might be able to find a match and save his life.
What do you need to do that? All right, blood samples from both potential candidates.
Damn, that was fast even for you.
I may have skipped the asking for permission part.
Let's see if we can't find a match.
You were 2 in that picture. You just got some shots. He was so mad at the nurse. He kept saying, she pinched me. So we took you to the park afterwards to cheer you up. Gave you your first ice cream cone, which was a mistake because all we heard the next month was mint chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip.
Oh, that's where the obsession started.
Babe, you don't have to do this. If you don't want to meet your mother tomorrow, I get it.
No, it's okay. I want to meet her. I need to meet her. It's gonna be fun.
My brave baby girl.
Take after you.
Love you.
Love you more.
Barry? Hey, I was just looking for you. I would have called, but I don't have your number yet. So.
Oh, yeah.
No. I just wanted to show you this. These were just found in an alley off of Eastwood Avenue.
What are these? Teeth?
Shark teeth. And I have an eyewitness that says he saw a shark walking on land. A man shark.
Man shark.
Yeah.
Sounds like a bad sci-fi movie.
Or awesome sci-fi movie.
Totally. Are you for real? You think there's actually like a...
Yeah, I mean, I know it sounds really wacko, but I mean, nothing seems impossible now that we have metahumans, right? And I thought it would be fun, you know, for us to work together again on a case.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd love to work on anything with you. It's just, you know, metahumans aren't really my thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I can handle it.
No, look, how about I'll run a test, see where the teeth came from.
That would be amazing.
All right, cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, for sure.
Detective Spivot,
Detective?
how's your man shark case coming?
It's good. I was just gonna go and canvass the area, see what else I can dig up, and Barry here agreed to run some tests for me.
Really?
So, progress. Thanks again.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were flirting with my partner.
Wait, Patty? No, what are you talking about? I'm not.
What is it with you and Iris and my partners?
Hey, how is Iris, by the way?
She's pretty nervous about seeing her mother after all these years.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I gotta go. It's Cisco. It's about Professor Stein.
Okay, go. I'll cover you with Sing.
All right, thanks.
Well, I must admit, I never imagined Sphinx's riddle about a man requiring 3 legs would ever apply to me, but if this device keeps me mobile, then I will gratefully oblige.
Well, hopefully you won't need it for much longer. There was no agglutination in the blood samples, and cross-matching was negative for both. And it appears that the dark matter from the particle accelerator explosion mutated their genes in a very similar way it did to yours. I think they're both potential matches.
So who do we go with?
Well, my first choice is Henry Hewitt. He graduated summa cum laude from Hudson University with a double major in applied physics and bioengineering.
A Hudson boy, I like him already.
No, what about this other guy, Jefferson Jackson? High school quarterback, 4.0 student. He's got the physical attributes. And it looks like more of his alleles match than Hewitt's. Doesn't that mean that he's more compatible?
On paper, perhaps, but Hewitt is a scientist. Clearly, he's trying to make something of his life. I think he'd be open to something like this.
I think we should meet with both of them before we make a decision.
That's an excellent idea.
I'll see if I can get Hewitt here.
All right, in the meantime, we'll go meet with Jefferson Jackson.
And I will try to find something else to help keep you stable.
Are you sure this is the right place?
Yeah, Jefferson's a mechanic.
Could indicate a strong technical aptitude. That's a positive. Oh, prone to allergies. It's definitely a negative. Not to mention his taste in music.
Would you prefer Celine Dion instead? I got the Titanic soundtrack in the back there.
No, thank you.
Jefferson Jackson, right?
People call me Jax.
Ooh, catchy.
Well, my name's Barry Allen, and this is Martin Stein. We're with the Department of Safety. It's a small, newly formed agency.
Very new. We probably don't even have a website yet, do we?
You need to see our licenses? I mean, we're all to code here.
No, nothing like that. We are compiling data on people who were affected by the particle accelerator explosion 2 years ago.
Look, man, I lost enough time in my life because of that stupid thing going wrong. Now, you don't got a car I can fix? I can't help you.
If you would consider coming back to Star Labs with us, I believe we can help you.
Help me how?
Well, we know what the particle accelerator did.
Look, I already told you I don't talk about that night.
Why is that?
Because that's when everything changed. Look, I got hit hard. When I woke up, I was in the hospital. Busted up leg, torn ACL. And the look on my mom's face, I knew any dreams I had of playing pro ball were over.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, look, I gotta get back to work.
Yeah. Here's just... It's her number. Just think about it, okay?
Thank you for putting this together, Joseph.
Iris's idea, not mine. Hey, baby.
Hi,
Iris. This is Francine.
Hello. Hi. Hello, Iris.
Can I get you a coffee or something?
No, thanks. That's it. I can't get over what a beautiful young woman you've become. And a journalist. I'm so proud of you.
Why are you here? Why now? After 2 decades.
I want to make this right with you.
How about you start by apologizing for walking out on us?
I am sorry. So very, very sorry. There's so much you don't know.
I'm sure that you've been through a great deal. And I can appreciate you feeling like this is suddenly the right time for you to want me in your life. But that doesn't mean that it's the right time for me.
Iris.
No, Dad, it's okay. I've thought about this a lot. And it wasn't fair for me to make you the bad guy. So I want you to hear this from me.
I don't hate you, Francine. I do wish you well. But we have lived separate lives for over 20 years. Let's keep it that way.
I've always thought my destiny was for greater things. And people, of course.
Well, when it's all said and done, flying will be the least impressive of your new abilities.
Man finally achieves the promise of the atomic age.
Caitlin, what's going on?
Hi, I'm glad you're back. This is Dr. Henry Hewitt. This is Barry Allen and Professor Martin Stein.
How do you do? The illustrious Martin Stein. I've read all your papers back at Hudson, especially on transmutation. Fascinating. You're a legend.
Oh, please. You're overestimating my contribution to the field. I
Isn't he
appreciate
great?
your enthusiasm.
Yeah, he's got an ego the size of Texas, but yeah, he's all right.
So where's Jefferson Jackson?
We just need more time. We don't have more time. I couldn't find another power source for the Kanan. That thing's running out.
Okay, then let's do the merge. Hewitt's in.
What do you mean? You told him the details of the Firestorm Matrix?
Absolutely. Becoming Firestorm is a huge life change. He needs to know what he's getting himself into.
If I remember correctly, vector, variance, hypotenuse.
Proton, neutron, go HU.
Yes!
Oh, look at that. That's so cute. We'll have two Professor Steins if this works.
It's gonna work.
Yeah. Okay. When I put this splicer on your chest, you're gonna feel a rush. That's a molecular primer being released into your body. Then you can make physical contact with Professor Stein and Firestorm Matrix will take over.
Easy enough?
Ready?
That sound like the president? Thank you, my dear.
Okay.
Try again. This is unexpected.
Something's supposed to be happening, right? Why isn't it working?
I don't know.
Well, it looks like you two aren't compatible after all. Just gonna...
So all this was for nothing.
Believe me, no one is more disappointed than I am.
Yeah, don't be so sure about that. Next time, try to get your act together before you get someone's hopes up.
Move the show and tell to next Tuesday. Remind me to call Richard tomorrow about the shareholders meeting. And where are we with the replacement for Dr. Snow? Applied Sciences.
Stop! Don't move!
Harrison? Detective West, thank you for coming.
Dr. McGee, this is my new partner, Detective Spivot.
It's nice to meet you.
I was saddened by Detective Thorne's passing. Please extend my condolences to your daughter.
Thank you. On the phone, you mentioned this was a sensitive matter.
It is, and I called you directly because I've always appreciated your discretion in the past.
Of course. Can you tell me what was stolen?
It's not so much what was stolen, but who stole it. The person who broke into my facility last night was Harrison Wells.
Harrison Wells is dead.
I seem to recall the circumstances around his passing were a bit inconclusive. Is there any possibility he could be alive?
Zero possibility.
I knew the man for over 20 years. I know who I saw. The only thing distinctly different was he's walking again. Like I said, I trust your discretion. You have full access to the facility. Thank you again, Detective.
First a shark man, now a dead man walking. We need to call Barry. Get him in here first.
Barry can't hear about any of this.
Why?
Because he's got a lot on his plate. He's got a friend who's sick, who needs his help, and Harrison Wells is the man who murdered his mother. Once he hears that,
Is he okay?
he's fine, but not a word to him or anyone, okay?
Okay. Yeah, it's just not really good at lying.
You better learn. Quick.
Yeah, definitely.
Spivak, go on ahead.
Sure.
This is the last time you ever show up here. Do you understand?
I needed to talk to you again.
How much clearer do we need to be? Iris and I do not want you in our lives. Leave. Please. Go home. Live your life.
Joe, there's something else. I wanted to tell you when I first saw you, but
What is it?
a few months ago, I started getting weak. The doctors ran a bunch of tests. They couldn't figure it out. But finally, they did. Said I have something called McGregor's. Supposedly, it's pretty common among ex-addicts. They told me I had till the end of the year if I'm lucky.
Is that why you came back?
I just want my daughter to know me. This me.
I'm really glad you decided to come.
I thought Star Labs had to shut down.
It's under new management.
Whoa, what kind of treadmill is that?
Cosmic.
Cool. So, let's get started. You got some kind of billion-dollar man technology that's gonna fix my knee?
Actually, Jax, this isn't about fixing your knee.
What are you talking about?
When the particle accelerator exploded, the energy wave that collided with you is known as dark matter.
And it didn't just hurt your knee.
It changed the molecular structure of your body.
Whoa, hold on, Greg. So you're saying I'm like one of those metahumans I keep hearing about on the news?
Yes, I am. Please call me Professor.
We think you have potential capabilities.
What kind of capabilities?
The same as Professor Stein, the ability for your body to process fission and fusion.
And you can harness excess energy and turn it into these massive nuclear blasts. And you can fly. There's also that.
So you're saying you can do all this?
Only during times of convergence with a willing partner.
Convergence? You and me?
Yes.
Oh, no, this is crazy.
Jax, this is your chance to right the wrong that was done to you.
Yeah, sorry, you got the wrong guy. I don't want nothing to do with this.
Wait a second. We are giving you the chance to be a superhero. And you're gonna say no that quickly?
Yeah, not my kind of thing.
If the man isn't willing to participate.
Look, I saw your test scores, Jax. Your grades were good enough to get into college, but you didn't go. Why? Is this the type of guy you are? One setback and you fold? Well, then maybe you're not the guy for us anyway.
Well, maybe I'm not.
Jack.
Maybe this just wasn't meant to be.
Okay, wait, I mean, Jax could be our last chance at saving Professor Stein.
He said no to being a superhero. Who does that? I mean, you didn't say no when you had the chance. Cisco, would you?
The chance to have superpowers? Sign me up.
Look, we're asking Jax to change his entire life, to sacrifice what he does have. I mean, that's not a decision that can be made lightly. It took me a long time to figure out this whole hero thing.
Exactly. Which is why we need someone who wants to do this.
Where are you going?
To get Hewitt back, we have to try again.
Human DNA?
Yep, definitely not a man shark. Not even a land shark, ma'am.
Well, thanks for testing it for me.
Yeah. What are you gonna do now?
I don't know, probably file it under never gonna happen. I have another case anyway.
Oh, anything I can help you with?
No. Detective said definitely not.
Is everything all good?
Sure, why?
I don't know, you're just acting kind of different.
No, I'm the same old pea spivet, you know? What, actually, I have to go, but thank you so much for testing. testing this. And I'll see you.
Okay, Yo, Joe. Hey. You good? Everything all right?
Yeah. No, I'm just had a hell of a day.
Yeah?
Iris's mother, she told me she was dying. Yeah. And I know Francine. She's telling the truth about this.
Okay. Does Iris know?
Not yet. Did you need something?
No. I just, Patty said that you don't want me on some case that she's on with you?
No. I was checking out a lead. I'll let you know.
All right, cool.
What is up with you and my partner anyway?
Come on.
There. You can't take your eyes off that girl.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. I mean, she's great, you know? She's adorable and funny, and we have a lot in common, but... I don't know. She's not Iris, I guess.
Right. You've known Iris since you were 10. You've been in love with her since forever. I mean, you two are friends now, but she was your first love. You're never gonna feel the same about anybody else. But you can't let that stop you from exploring something new.
Yeah.
And in happier news, remember Flash Day, the downtown celebration to honor Central City's one and only superhero? Well, just weeks.
Hewitt, you have those nucleosome results? Tomorrow. I told you I needed them tonight.
And I'm telling you, you'll have them tomorrow.
You know, I know you think you're smarter than everyone here, Hewitt, but I'm sick of you not doing your job, you're not showing up. If I have any more trouble from you, you're done here.
What? You're gonna take the test away and give it to another lab rat of yours? You're gonna report me to the board? Or maybe you're thinking of firing me? I'd like to see you try! Now get the hell out of my lab!
What's being described as a spontaneous energy malfunction erupted last night at Eichmeyer Technologies. Wanted for questioning is scientist Henry Hewitt.
Hewitt's dormant abilities must have been triggered when we attempted the merger.
This could be catastrophic. If his powers are anything like mine, he requires a grounding mechanism to stabilize his volatility. Otherwise...
Yeah, he's gonna pop his top. And he's got a long history of violence according to his police record.
Police record?
I didn't find a police record.
Yeah, of course not. It was sealed. But guess what? Your boy hacked in and... Hold on. Wait for it. 1 count battery, 2 counts aggravated assault, court-ordered anger management therapy.
He seemed like such a nice guy. He even knew your Hudson Nerd song.
Oh, you okay?
It appears Mr. Hewitt's stability isn't the only one in question. I think I need to lie down.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Thank you.
Professor Stein is getting worse. And Hewitt's like this because of me. And now Jefferson Jackson will never come back because of what I said. I just didn't believe that he has what it takes.
This isn't because you didn't believe in him. Sometimes great possibilities are right in front of us, and we don't see them because we choose not to. I think that we need to be open to exploring something new.
She's dying?
A few months left,
I just don't think I can see her dad.
and that's fine. But you and me need to be crystal clear about this, Iris. If you want to have a relationship with Francine, it's okay with me. You don't have to protect me. I'm a grown man, and I dealt with these feelings a long time ago.
So you just believe her?
She's done some bad things in her life, but she wouldn't lie about this.
Dad, she shows up out of nowhere, and she only says that she's dying after I told her to stay away.
Look, she
She didn't come to Central City to see me. She came because of you. I just wanted you to know everything so you can make the best decision for yourself. I mean, she is still your mother. Either way, whatever you decide, just know I got your back.
Let me guess. You don't got car troubles.
I came to apologize. I'm sorry for what I said.
It's fine. Apology accepted.
Look, we could really use your help to save Professor Stein.
That desperate, huh?
Yes. My husband, Ronnie, he used to be Professor Stein's other half. He actually helped build the particle accelerator, and when it exploded, he was affected by it too. Ironically, that's how he got the chance to show the world what he was truly capable of. And he died saving this city.
Wait, he was the guy that flew into the black hole? That was him?
He was a hero. You can be one too.
I never wanted to be a hero. What I wanted was to go to college, but we couldn't afford it. Football was my way in, until that got taken from me.
I know. Look, I know the particle accelerator took something from you, but it also gave you something in return. Something even more spectacular. The opportunity to be part of something bigger, to be part of a team that's working to protect people from losing what you lost. I believe you were meant to be a hero.
Whoa, hold on.
I've been looking for you, Dr. Snow.
Hey, look, man, look.
You did this to me. But it's not what you promised. Is it? Is it?
Come on!
Where to?
Star Labs.
Caitlin,
What's wrong?
come here.
Oh, good, you're here. This thing, it ran out like 30 minutes ago.
His temperature is 142 degrees and rising fast.
He's going into rapid oxidation. We need to find a coolant.
But I think it's too late for that.
I'll do it. I'll merge with him. You said this is a chance for me to be a part of something bigger than myself. To help people. That's what I want.
You're sure? Once you merge, there's no going back on this.
And you said I could fly, right?
Damn right.
So what do I do?
Okay, well, here's the abridged version.
Professor Stein?
What?
Professor Stein?
So it's 5 more minutes.
No, Professor, you have to get up. Jax is here.
What?
Jax is here. Here, grab onto me.
Jack?
Yeah.
This is it.
Came back, Jefferson. Thank you.
Well, like my coach always said, out of yourself and into the team. So, how's this work?
Okay, all you're gonna do is touch him.
And then what happens?
You become Firestorm.
Okay.
Jax? Is Professor Stein?
How will I know?
Hello, Jefferson. Now you know.
Oh, so I get Gray as my co-pilot.
Did no one ever inform you of that fringe benefit?
So when do we get to take this for a test spin?
How about now? It looks like Hewitt's recharging at Central City High School's football stadium.
Wait, that was where I got hurt.
Cisco, cut the power to the field so we can't draw any more energy.
I'm on it. Stand by.
Booyaka!
Hewitt! You need to stop! This is not who you are!
Stein, you chose him over me? That's who I'm supposed to be! I deserve the Firestorm Matrix!
Now! Calm down, Jefferson. Focus. Use your natural athleticism to gain control.
Hey, you okay?
I was a quarterback. I know how to take a hit.
Hey, guys, cutting the power didn't work. It's like the more we anger him, the stronger he gets.
That's it. It's like one of those controlled fusion devices.
Tokamak?
Yes, exactly. And the more powerful they become, the more unstable they become. Barry, make him angry and he'll blow his fuse.
You up for a little game of catch me if you can?
Let's go for it.
Hey, Hewitt, over here. Paging Dr. Hewitt. Man, you're not good at this. You need a hug, Doctor. Come on, Hewitt. Give me your best shot. Now.
Is that all you got, Hewitt?
Man, no wonder you didn't make the cut if that's how you fight.
Not bad for your first go at this.
Well, I had a great coach to help me through it. Isn't that right, Gray?
Despite my initial reservations, we make a pretty fantastic team.
Welcome aboard, Firestorm.
Hi. Thank you for coming. You have no idea what this means to me.
My dad told me you were sick. You know, I wasn't sure that I could believe you. So I did some checking. Turns out you're telling the truth.
I would never lie to you about something so big.
Really? Because I was actually thinking that I could give you another chance after hearing that news. But you were still lying. Still keeping secrets. I'm an investigative reporter, Francine. I uncover things that people want to keep hidden. Like having a son.
Iris?
He was born 8 months after you left Central City.
Let me explain.
Who's the father, Francine? Is it my dad? Do I have a brother? Wait, you know, I don't want to know. I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell if you were telling the truth or if it was another one of your lies anyway. I want you to leave. You stay away from me and you stay away from my father. If he finds out that he might have a son that grew up without knowing him, it would crush him. Just leave us alone.
Iris. Iris.
And how is Mr. Hewitt?
Seems like that last burst of energy has burnt him out.
Our tokamak's gone dark.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep him safe and sound in the pipeline until he decides to keep quiet about all this.
So you're going to meet up with Clarissa?
We're meeting in Pittsburgh in 3 days.
Why Pittsburgh?
A colleague of mine was monumental in helping train Ronald and me. She's graciously offered to help the two of us as well.
Well, how's she gonna help us?
Well, there were many aspects of our abilities that we never quite achieved. Hopefully now we can fully realize that potential. Oh, my dearest Dr. Sloan. Ronald may be lost to us, but he will never be forgotten.
Speaking of, this was Ronnie's. He always used it to find his way back home. I want you to have it.
Thank you. You know, this whole thing is strange. Being 50% of someone.
Yeah, but you're 100% a hero.
I went ahead and recalibrated the splicer, so the merging should be even smoother now.
Thank you. If I may offer a bit of parting advice. Cisco, I know you're scared, but this ability you have is a gift, not a curse. It's natural to be apprehensive about the unknown. But look at Jefferson. He took a leap, and it changed his life for the better. The very thing that makes you different is what makes you special. Tell your friends. And now I believe it's time to take this show on the road, or to the sky, if I am to be literal. Are you ready, Jefferson?
See you later.
Yeah.
That was one hell of a leap of faith that kid took, merging with Professor Stein.
Yeah, it was.
There's a lesson in there somewhere for you.
Things aren't always what they seem. Our fears can play tricks on us, making us afraid to change course, afraid to move on. But usually hidden behind our fears are second chances waiting to be seized. Second chances at life. At glory. At family. At love. And these opportunities don't come around every day. So when they do, we have to be brave, take a chance, and grab them while we can.
Zoom wants you dead.
Oh my God, it's real.
Hey! Put him down! Put your hands! Your fists in the air!
Who the hell are you? My name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive. To the outside world, I'm an ordinary forensic scientist, but secretly, with the help of my friends at Star Labs, I fight crime and find other metahumans like me. I hunted down the man who killed my mother, but in doing so, I opened up our world to new threats. And I am the only one fast enough to stop them. I am the Flash. Previously on The Flash.
I get a vision of something that's already happened, and then it's gone. I don't want anyone to know about this.
When you created the singularity above Central City, you also created a breach between my world and yours, connecting our two Earths.
52 breaches in Central City, and the biggest one just happens to be in our basement.
The person who broke into my facility last night was Harrison Wells.
Hey! Put him down!
Who the hell are you?
Hello. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Harrison Wells. Today, future has arrived. Our city has seen incredible, impossible things. Metahumans, men and women with extraordinary abilities, the ability to soar above buildings, to run faster than the speed of light. Unfortunately, most of these metahumans have chosen the wrong path. With these powers, a dark path. My team and I at Star Labs are committed to keeping up with these perilous times, and so may I present to you our new line of metahuman awareness apps. This technology will allow you to instantly detect the presence of a metahuman. You'll be instantly alerted to an approaching speedster like Zoom or like Flash. Welcome, Flash.
Tell them the truth, Dr. Wells. Everything that has happened to this city the past 2 years is because of you. You created all of us metas. You created Zoom.
I created Zoom.
11 hours before the first meta sighting, enormous blasts of dark matter radiation were silently expelled beneath this lab.
I'm sorry, Flash. I believe all this fast running may have scrambled your brain.
You take no responsibility for the wreckage your mistakes have caused. Admit it, Wells, and then maybe you can truly help me do something about it.
Help you? Because I'm the greatest tech entrepreneur of all time. You're the superhero. And we would all be safe if you would just do your job and stop Zoom. Well, I guess it's safe to say the speedster sensors work.
Are you okay, Dad?
I'm fine, sweetie. Now, where was I? Oh, that's right. The future. Very strange to be holding your autobiography, especially when you didn't write it. And it's not about you.
Dr. Caitlin Snow, Cisco Ramon. Meet Dr. Harrison Wells from Earth 2.
Hi.
Hi.
So, let me get this straight. You're the doppelganger of the man who murdered his mom and is responsible for both Ronnie and Eddie's deaths.
Yeah, but he's not even the doppelganger of the Dr. Wells that we knew, because that Dr. Wells' body had been taken over by the Reverse Flash, who was really Eobard Thawne and Eddie's distant relative from the future.
Yeah, I didn't follow any of that. I'm my own man. I had nothing to do with the murder of your mother or your friend Ricky.
His name was Ronnie.
Him either.
You told me you have proof of your identity?
This almost hit me when I went through the portal. Your stabilized breach downstairs connects directly to the Star Labs on my Earth.
Technically, this could be mine, but I want to run some tests on you.
I'll be genetically indistinguishable from my Earth 1 counterpart. Your tests will reveal nothing.
Great. Still gonna run them.
Be my guest.
Why are we even listening to him? How do we know he's not evil like the other guy?
He saved my life last night. The question is why? I'm guessing you didn't travel between dimensions just to meet the Flash.
That's exactly what I did. I came here to help you, Barry. To stop your greatest enemy.
You already did that.
I'm not talking about Reverse Flash. I'm talking about Zoom. I see you've already heard of him.
Yeah, Zoom has been sending metahumans from your world through the breaches to fight me.
Well, they're the symptoms. Zoom's the plague, one that's infected my world, and now he's coming for yours.
What do you know about Zoom?
Everything. I created Zoom. I'm responsible for all the Earth 2 metahumans, a fact I've ignored for far too long, but now I'm doing something about it.
Yeah, well, we're batting 1,000 against these breachers.
You're batting 1,000, Crisco? What's your sample size? 10? Less? Zoom is obsessed with speed. He will never allow there to be another speedster in the multiverse, and he's going to keep sending these metas here, one after the next, all with the same goal, to kill the Flash, unless we stop him together.
Last time we listened to a guy with your face, some bad things went down.
We lost people we cared about.
Everyone loses someone they care about, Snow. The real test of character is what you do once they're gone.
down. How is he still alive? How are you still alive?
Well, I don't know. Because you missed.
Hey, I'm trying to keep him from shooting you. You're not helping. Let's take a walk, all right? It's all good.
We know someone who can verify everything that this guy just said. Be careful.
I don't suppose you have a big belly burger in this universe, do you?
This isn't happening. I know that this is a lot to take in, but that guy back in that room, that's not Wells.
Dr. McGee swore she saw Wells. He broke into Mercury Labs.
What? Why didn't you tell me this?
Because I didn't believe her. I didn't even want to consider Wells was alive.
Eddie erased that Wells from existence. This guy he's someone else. And he says he's here to help us stop Zoom.
How can you even look at him?
You think this is easy for me? The guy in there looks, moves, sounds exactly like the guy that drove a knife through my mother's heart. I have to resist the urge to kill him. I'm trying my best to get past that, okay? You shooting him, that's not helping.
After all our losses, I thought at least we were free of Wells. I just want 1 week where we're not surprised by somebody from our past. I better go fill in Iris.
Good luck.
I hope you're happy, Linda. Tanner's lawyers are threatening to sue us.
I'm sorry, Chief. I don't care how many touchdowns Tanner throws. I'm not interviewing some roided-out jerk who hit his wife. Unless it's to hold him accountable for domestic violence.
All right, run your story, Park. Sports page used to be a lot less complicated.
She shoots. She scores. Larkin's the best editor I've ever worked for. It's just every once in a while you have to remind him it's the 21st century.
But that's not really him. The Wells who Eddie gave his life to stop.
Apparently not.
That's life in Central City these days, right?
You sure?
Dad, I'm fine. Really.
Good. I'm gonna keep you that way.
Dad.
Take it. I taught you how to use it for a reason. And I'm praying that Barry's right and this Wells means us no harm. Last year, you had Eddie to look out for you, but now... you can't murder somebody that everybody thinks is dead, right? Put it away.
You do realize that when I said I wanted a drink, I didn't mean a latte, right? I was talking about alcohol, like mind-numbing alcohol.
All right, look, you gotta give him a chance, okay? He's not a speedster. He's just a regular, normal guy from another universe.
I never thought I'd miss time travel.
Time travel, huh?
Hey, are you kidding?
Is there a metahuman who can time travel?
No, time travel's not real.
Because that would be pretty cool.
Not so sure.